All right. All right. I'm going to do a quick video. This is actually going to be a quicker one. It's going to be under 10 minutes and it's going to be on pick four. I want to just mention one thing on this. Um, and okay. So let me zoom out here. So let me go over to, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to start. Okay. I'm just going to start on this. Okay. So now when it comes to the BPY on the pick four, it doesn't hit as often as I would like, but it hits, still a lot. And I'll get to the pick five tomorrow a little bit. But for the pick four, it, you know, it still does hit a lot. And the RPG, though, mm, that one can go out for a while. So I think following a few different, groups of numbers could be very useful, like with the number tracker and maybe eventually having a filter that will track a certain amount of, like maybe 3 to 5 different groups numbers that hit very, very often. Well, I'm going to show you. So this is my loadout. Let me just reload this. So this has been my loadout right here for pick four for a while now. Now down here, I don't really use this. I mean, I should be using it. And what that is I've showed that before. It's this. So it's my V-track digit clustering. And you can see here every single time there's a orange. That means that the A, B, and C was used. So the A, the B, and the C in box form, that means that one of these was used. So every single time you see across the board like that, you get a hit. And so you can see it hits a lot. One of those things you can find, in the charts over here. And I don't really ever look at it enough just because I've been all over the map lately, but like right here, digit clusters. And so this is what this is. So it's telling you Texas evenings should be getting a trips, and that is triple in that. So let's just look at that once. This is not what I was going to talk about, of course, but I just want to mention this because it is very useful. I can't. Texas. All right. So Texas, and it was Texas evening. So let's see. Texas evening. How long? I prefer it to be combined. So it's been out 12 draws, right? So, and see, I can guarantee you it's coming. Longest it's been out now since, what the heck is that? Since like, yeah, almost into October. Maybe is into October. This is only 100 draws. You might be able to get even further. So I would expect, first of all, a 3 or an 8 tomorrow. And I think that you're going to be getting, a triple here in the sense that, all 3 is used. So look at that once. Let's clear this out once. This isn't a pick 4. So let's look at that. So this is the trips. So when that hits the V-track cluster, let's not look at yesterday. Let's look at 5 draws. So in 5 draws, let's do 6 draws because that would be 3 days worth. So these are what's left over. It's not going to show Texas because it's not singling out an evening or, so you can see it hitting at nighttime. So it's not singling it out down here. Maybe it'd be good to have that where you could single out. No, you can do a specific state one. Yeah, you can do that. But let's look at, so you can see we're at 7. Let's go to 8. Let's go to 10. It'd be 5 days. All of them were used in 5 days. Meaning a state took from something. LA is the only one. Not a one draw. LA, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Louisiana. So let's do, let's get out of here for now. Just wanted to show you that in Texas evening, you will be getting one here any evening now. So look at that. That was a quad right here. So it came from, all the numbers came from that, so the A, B, and C. A is V-track 1, and V-track, what is that? 3. And then this is V-track 2 and V-track 5. And then this is V-track 4. See, that's all this is. That's powerful because you can like find, like all B's hit. So double A, double B, that'd be a double. Let's see, like where's it? Double A right there. Double B. How about a triple B? Here's a triple B. How about a triple B again? Where's a triple A? Triple A right here. So perhaps if there's not a, all columns used, then maybe that triple A will be used. So that means, you get another triple up in here. So at least 3 of the numbers. It's really cool. It really is useful. I should look at that more. In pick 5, it's like freaking every draw almost. Not really every draw, but anyway. So, all right, 6 minutes in. Let's do this. So this is what I have currently, right? So that's what this is, but I have it X'd out. And what you see here, and I'll put one in the description once I can get like what I really feel like is a good one. So right now I'm doing 13 through 23 for sums. I'm unselecting all high and low and all even, all odd. And I am not doing it. These are just there for when I want to use them. And then up here, I'm using, you can see I'm using blue, pink, and yellow. I have this stuff all ready to go. It's like right now it's just pretty much a blank slate. And so what I would do typically is I'll look at like a state, like, whatever. Let's just pretend like, green hasn't been used, even though it was there. Let's say no green. So then I would say, okay, I think a red and a green, or maybe a purple and a red. I typically pick 2 of them because this RPG doesn't hit that often in the pick 4. So I would do that. But for what I want to show you, I'm going to do something a little different here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to keep my sums like this. I'm going to say there has to be a 0, 1, 2, or a 3. And I'm going to say there's a single and a double, one of those. And then we're going to back that up there. And we're going to do BPY. That means all 3 colors have to be used. And that starts you off with only 182 boxed numbers. Okay, we're not using this right now. This is only 182 boxed numbers compared to 715 that you start with. And watch this. So let's go ahead and drop this in there, and let's go to 5 draws. It's so annoying when it does that. In 5 draws, 182 box numbers, there's only 1 left. Illinois. In 5 draws. See how powerful this is? This is insane. So guess what, Illinois? You're going to be getting one of these numbers probably within the next couple draws here. And you can back this up here. Well, I can't go to 4 or 3, but you can go to 3 last 3 days. But let's just do, but this is 182 that hits very often, obviously. But let's do, it's a good place to start, right? To start doing your high, lows, and even odds. I wanted to do one more thing here quick before I shut it down. I'm not gonna single out a color of those right now. I'll do that later. I'm gonna clear this out, and I'm gonna clear all this out, and then I'm gonna do. Let me show you here. BPY options. What is this one? Interesting. That's not what I want to do, but it does have what I want in there. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this stuff. And we're going to do just the color combos BPY. See that? Hit start. This gives you 300 numbers. Okay. This is the BPY, right? Blue, pink, yellow. Now you're going to notice when I clear this out, I'm going to keep those in the copy though, but I'm going to go ahead and load my main. when I load my main up, this also starts you with 300 numbers, but it's not the BPY. This is actually all colors. If I add the BPY in there, then it's only 182. So because I chose a certain selection of sums, and that the lowest winning digit has to be a 0, 1, 2, or 3, and then singles or doubles, that will drop me down to 300 without the BPY. So let's just do straight up BPY. So BPY hits very often. This is 300 box numbers. Instead of starting with 715, you can, if you're playing online, you can say, all right, I'm going to start with this. So there, they all hit in 5 draws. Every state dipped out of there. Every single state took something from that. See that? It's crazy. Let's do yesterday. These are the states left over. So these will probably be hitting tomorrow or within the next couple of days at least. Because it's not always going to be exactly like that, because like if you go, to the page, like, yeah, there was BPY hit there. And let's go to Missouri. That was out one there for the evening, but see, it hit in the midday. See that? So that filter is going to let you know that there was a hit in that state. So it may not be every draw, but it's very powerful because, gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're only doing 5 the last 3 days. They all hit in the last 3 days. Last 2 days. Only Wisconsin didn't get one. And so then, Wisconsin was left over, which is my state. Wisconsin has been going crazy here. So 14. So 0238. So last time was 0238. That was on the 4th. So 0238. Where are you? 0238. There it is. So that would have been, because this is going through the 5th through the 6th. Wait, yeah, it's only 2 days. So that hit on the 4th. And that, no hits. Wait a minute. What the heck? 5th through 6th. Oh yeah, because it didn't hit. Because of the doubles. Anyway, I hope that makes sense, and hope you find that useful. And you can just go ahead and load that up by just loading the BPY if you want to. And I'll just show you that real quick. Just go ahead and add, and then go down to right here, SBPP color combos. Go ahead. You don't even have to do that triplet stuff. You only got to do that when you're doing the SBP, because that deals with triplets, not triples, but triplets. So now if you don't know what color you want, just go ahead and hit pick 4. Shows you different combinations you can use, and you'll see one of them is the BPY. So you can just go ahead and select the BPY. And I'll put this in the description. This is the 300 numbers of the BPY. The other one I did in the beginning, I'll do that one later. So, and I'm going to end it now. So hopefully that makes sense. And I'll show some more how powerful this number checker stuffer is. Wow, stuff is. I'm pretty tired. So, all right. Have a good